Alright, here at the Buckhorn home, just want to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So we'd be looking at all the trim in the siding, gutters, downspouts, doors, in and outside of the back porch, windows, pretty much everything that's wood on the home to be painted, we would be quoting. So we'll start over here on the back left side of the home, and we've got some windows, a couple doors. You can see, obviously, we're going to have to make sure that we wash really well to get some of this mildew off the home. There is a pool here, so that probably is contributing to some of the mildew and mold that you'll see on the home under the soffits and all that. So the new paint that we would put on, like you can see there on the gutters, the new paint we'll put on will help to protect and stop that growth from coming back. So you've got that there, and then come around to this side. You've got more siding and trim, windows, a couple areas of repair on the windows. We don't do anything with window repair. We can try to fill any kind of cracks or gaps, but when it comes to actual window repair, that's not something we do. Just wanted to point that out, but we can happily attempt to kind of seal up any issue spots. In and outside of the porch ceiling does have quite a bit of black mold on it, so it will have to be washed really well. Coming around to this side, it's pretty much just windows and gutter board on that back side there, so nothing much there out of the ordinary. So forgive me, I have to walk around here real quick. Not an issue, but like I did say to you, I'll address it real quick. There will be two different options as far as the paint package goes. So if you read through that, you have any questions on anything, just let me know. The one is a little bit more of a shorter time span as far as life goes of the paint. That's usually about 7 years. That's the super paint option. And then the other option would be the duration paint, and that's a 10+ year paint. And that comes with a 6-year warranty from us. So just wanted to highlight that for you as I walk over to the left side of the home. But if you have any questions on anything, feel free to give me a shout. I'll be happy to explain. So then the left side of the home, you've got siding, trim, windows, and a couple garage doors. This door has already been painted, but this would be the new color scheme. So that darker wrought iron color, and then the white trim. So you've got some peeling in areas here, so those will need to be scraped and primed before we paint. You've also got cracking, so areas like this where you've got those joint separation, we'll caulk all that up to make sure moisture's not going to penetrate and cause any further issue. So we'll walk over to the front. You've got siding and trim, front porch, windows on the front, gutters, downspouts, all the way across. And then you can see a couple of the windows. The reason I pointed out the windows on the back is there's a couple windows on the front that have a couple issues to them. It would be more of a temporary fix. We could put an epoxy in some of those, what looks like screw holes or nail holes, and kind of seal them up. But looks like some of the windows on the front will need to be replaced, or at least a company like Window Makeover can help to make those better without having to replace the full actual window themselves. So front of the home here, you do have a couple areas that need to be replaced. So this fascia board right here needs to be replaced. You can see the crack there. You can see the rot going on down here. So you need about a 6 to 8 foot section right there that needs to be replaced. As well with that, this area that's already been replaced needs to be primed on the front porch, that soffit and gutter board. And we'll walk around here to the last side. Got a couple windows here, siding and trim. Got some woodpecker damage on some of the trim boards, which we can fill in. But this fascia board right here needs to be replaced. And then this fascia board right here needs to be replaced. So you got about 14 to 16 foot here of fascia board on this side that needs to be replaced. So overall, not a ton of wood repair that needs to be done, but there is some which I'll highlight when I send over the quote. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to help, but I'll get this exterior quote over to you here later today. Thanks.